chow. Hi, little rascal. What you doing?
Put her on your lap so then she comes down. She's not starting barking and stuff.
Hang on a second,
Try
baby.
and take her off.
Hey, Doc. Let's see. She's okay. Let's see. I'll go ahead and hit that now so I don't screw up and forget it as we get started. And if everybody just give us about another minute and a half, we'll fire off the missiles to make sure everybody gets to understand this amazing moment that's breaking loose in our lives. All the way to Taiwan. Let's see. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and start. It's 6:02, and I want to welcome everybody to the Helo Opportunity Night for the Dream Team here. I'm based out of Redondo Beach, California, and I've got some wonderful team leaders here that have shown up. Deb, Jim, Freda, Russ, and Marita. And we've got some wonderful things breaking loose. We're just now really kicking this off with this team. I just came off of a pretty big tour in Hawaii and planning for some other trips throughout the country as we get this thing locked and loaded. But I want to just share something. You know, this brochure within itself is so strong. You know, one of the things I really want to stress more than anything, for lack of a better term, is that you don't really have to sell this. This is something you think about it. 134 million Fitbits, or what we call misfits around here, have sold on their own without really a lot of push. You don't see salespeople that are standing there at Target or Walmart jumping on you to try to sell you. People are wanting to take charge of their health. It's now about self-health. That's Dr. Jim. Hey, this is one of our partners. Hang on a second. Let's put him on the spot. Dr. Jim.
Hey, sorry, I had to get off.
That's okay. We're on our opportunity meeting. Say hi to everybody. Deb and Jim's there. Say hi.
Hello, everybody.
This is my wonderful partner, Dr. Jim. Jim, we're going to jump back on here. We just got kicked off, but I wanted to say howdy. I knew you were trying to call. I didn't want you to miss. But okay. Dr. Jim's the one that really got me started with all of this. So take care, brother, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, have a great day.
All right, bye-bye. Sorry, I don't like leaving people hanging on stuff like that. But this brochure, let me tell you something. I've been dragging this thing around, and it's crazy, is that I don't really have to do a lot of talking. I'll ask somebody, have you ever heard of the Fitbit or an Apple Watch? And a lot of times they'll have one on. I'll go, well, let me show you how the only health and wellness band on the market that actually does an amazing plethora of stuff beat out everybody. This is all, I know there's a glare. This is all the major ones: Fitbit, Apple, Garmin, Samsung, you name it. And this is us on the end. And it kind of no-brainer. We are the top in the world. So I've always said, well, my grandpa used to say, now I'm the old man saying it, if you're not the lead dog, the scenery remains the same. So it's time to start leading the pack. And you're now with the #1 team. We've signed, you know, throughout my history, signed over 200,000 people that were in my groups. We created 7 millionaires on our last run. It's been amazing. It's been a very blessed moment. And let me share with you, I'm also a life coach and a motivational speaker. And so one of the things I bring to the table for all of you new people that are listening in tonight is that this is a chance for you to individually find out what your goals are. We have a Think and Grow Rich program. I put a book show program on Mondays so you can learn the 13 principles of attaining the money you want, retaining the wealth once you get it, and working with teams that are building for our future. This is not a quick run. We're not trying to do a quick run. We want to be in healthcare for a long time, as I have. Virtual health is the way medicine is going. Teledoc services are the way we're going to be meeting with our doctors from here out. It's going to be the biggest thing that will change medical history, and we're on the front end. And that's the beauty of it. I missed out on all the Bitcoin stuff and all the other wonderful little things out there. I was offered Apple shares back in the day at $6 a share. I said, I don't mess with Apple. I'm a Microsoft guy. I'm slapping myself now because I'm an Apple guy. And those stocks, when they hit $700, I was crying. When I was offered Bitcoin at 30 cents a coin, I told the guy, put your little toys up. I don't play with Monopoly money. I play with real money. So 6 years later, he decided he'd go ahead and rub it in my face and sent me a picture of his $4 million home and his new Lamborghini he bought with Bitcoin because he cashed out at $19,000, a little coin that I could have had at 30 cents. Am I going to miss this? No, no, no. Third time's a charm, they say, and I'm going to ride that boat all the way in. So I'm just going to highly suggest for all you new people that are taking a peek at this, especially Taiwan, any of these new countries, you can dominate those countries. And we will plan trips to come there, help you build once you start getting your core teams put together. We love to travel. We love to come support. And any other state, as you start building, if you get to 20, 25 people, I will jump in my plane or jump in a plane and I will be there. It's all about it. And so support is key with our team. That's the bottom line. I will dig the ditch with you. I'm not the guy that rules the roost from a high perched seat watching everybody work. I'm down there with you working. I want to do three-way phone calls with you. I want to meet with who you need. They need to be talking to the higher ups to gain confidence and know that they're not somewhere low line. You all are all important. Everybody's important. I don't care if you're selling 1,000 or if you're selling 1. You're at the same level to me. We are going to work together to dig this ditch and make sure that we have a place to lay. And that's going to be a really wonderful space because lots of money is being made in this industry. If an Uber driver can make $45,000 his first week and $245,000 his first 4 months and become a millionaire in the first year, I'd say it's a no-brainer. This is a product that sells itself. So without further ado, let's jump in here. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share with you some amazing things that are just going to be mind-numbing. So let's go ahead and start this thing off. Let's start with the income disclosure because we really want to practice, obeying the law. That's the one thing. So practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work to make a substantial income in this business. Some people will make no money at all. The earnings of a world global network partner will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work effort, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. And the leadership is key right there. Common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. World Global Network does not guarantee any level of income of your success or your success. The average participant in World Global Network earns less than $500 per year. They must be asleep. This does not account for any business expenses that one might incur while building this business. So let's move to the next phase of this because that doesn't stand for us because you have proper leadership and we are going to drive this thing through the roof to whatever your specific goals are. And as Bill Gates said, the secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and get there first. And we, as you saw in that brochure I showed you, we beat the pants off of everybody. So, I jumped there. Sorry about that. And so World Global Network Life Sensing Technology, this is where technology meets wellness. Now you need to see this. This is important. Forbes wearable tech market to be worth $34 billion by 2020. Look at that. That is monstrous. That's from Forbes magazine. Look at Time magazine. How wearable tech will change your life, like it or not. Look at everything in the red of those circles. That is all wearable fitness activity sport trackers. That's the game changer. It dominates everything. Then flip over and look at Business Insider, one of the other biggest magazines in the world. The end of the smartphone era is coming. Look down there off of that young lady's wrist and you'll see a red band on there. Tokens, clip-ons, jewelry are only 4 million, but look at what wristbands say. 164 million devices by 2020. It's insanity. So one of the things I want to just share with you This is real-time health monitoring, the Helo LX or the LX Plus. And so heart rate, breath rate, mood, energy, calories, guardian function, steps, plug-in enabled. It's got an open API system of apps that you can create or utilize the ones that are already there. It's going to have sugar trend monitoring. It's got a 3-axis gyroscope. It's got an EKG of clinical grade sensors, an NIR sensor, red sensors, UV sensors to tell you if you've been in the sun too long or you haven't had enough vitamin D. It's got clinical grade sensors, and it's got skin contact sensors that go down through the tissues of your skin to determine what it's going to show you in your test. And so it's ready for EKG analysis. And so the germanium stones are amazing. Germanium stones mounted on titanium plates are clipped onto your Helo, may provide you with many wellness benefits. I got to share something. Let me see if this will pull up real quick, if I've got this. The benefits of germanium. Think about this. It strengthens one's immune system. It increases blood circulation. It raises oxygen levels. It speeds up metabolism of body cells. It regulates positive and negative ions within the body. It removes harmful toxins. It relieves joint and muscle pain. It alleviates physical stress, stiffness, cramps, or discomfort. It controls swelling. It reduces water retention. It relieves fatigue and tiredness. It promotes quality sleep. It slows down aging, thank God. Prevents bacterial growth and increases and maintains body warmth. It's insane what these little things do. I could feel the difference when I had them on mine. And so mobile phone users worldwide, 2013 to 2019, look at that. From 4 billion in 2013 to 5 billion in 2019. It's insane. And so we're not going to watch that video tonight, but a small chip, a big difference. So our Biozen, if anybody's heard of electrosmog is the harmful radiation that comes off of our cell phones, our wireless units, our microwaves. We're being blasted by it. And the Biozen is the first, it's a class 1 medical device, and it's remarkable. You can put it on the back of your laptop. You can put it on your router. You can put it on your microwave, put it on the back of your phone. It's unbelievable. Look up electrosmog and look at the testing that's been done on it. It'll blow your mind. Then leadership is key. Fabio Galdi, CEO and president. He's the genius behind the vision. World was established in 2011 based on an idea that World's founder had following 20 years in the field of technology and communication. He founded the 2nd largest ISP in Italy and the 5th largest in Europe. He started Mecotech International in Singapore. He introduced one of the first touchscreen LCD PCs in the market, and also in 2005 developed one of the first successful VoIP platforms. Alessandro Santore, the mastermind behind the compensation plan. He's genius, and that's why there's millionaires. Think about this. Out of the top 10 paid top network marketers of all network marketing companies around the world, and there are thousands of them, 5 of them are out of the top 10 are with our company, with World Global. Think about the power of that. Antonio De Rosa, chief designer. This creative brilliance that he brings to the product is second to none. Game changer, to say the least. We're a top-rated company, AAA rated. It's a Business for Home recommends World Global Network. Ambassador of Network Marketing, 100 solid top 10, 100 solid top MLM companies, DSN top 100, and #1 product in direct selling Business for Home. It doesn't get any better than that. It's a true global opportunity, 195 countries. And think about that. Russ, tonight, being here in California, invited somebody on that he knew from Taiwan. Now he's opening a global business, and he will be sleeping making money once we get Taiwan up and cranked up. So 7 key components to success. Company, I've already described how powerful we are. Products, we don't even have competition. A trend, we're at the top trend in the world. I've shown that. Timing, you are here at the right time. Team, you're with the dream team. You can't get any better. Management doesn't get any higher. And the comp plan, as I said, the top 5 out of the top 10 of all network marketing companies, thousands around the world, we have the top 5 paid out of the top 10 out of World Global. Crazy. Want to be more than just a customer? That's all good, because we've got a business opportunity to help you crank up some money, be it if it's 500 extra a month or 50,000 or 5 million a month. We've got people making that type of money. So 3 steps to success. Step 1, become a team member. You got to choose a level, and we'll help you with that off of this call or off of this meeting, might I say. Personal level, builder level, or a professional level. And you can earn 10% from every bundle and product sold just right out of the gate. So personal level. So you can come in with the bios in at $490. You can come in with a personal LX at $349. The LX Plus, what I highly suggest, is at $549. Can't put a price on health at all to monitor your own health. We had a doctor that analyzed all the testing that our LX Plus does, and it would have been $1,700 if it was charged to insurance. Insane. And you can do it for yourself 24 hours a day. Builder level. Now, this is key right here. $1,470, you can come in at the bios in, or the Helo LX at $1,349, or the Helo Mix. That's 2 LXs and 2 LX Pluses with the germanium stones and the bands. That's $1,749. But I always say, step the game up. If you want to get in here and play the game and make some quick money, this is the key. Commit to it. Builder pack, $20.99. Cheap, cheap, cheap. $2,099. That's 4 LXs. That's LX Pluses, excuse me, with the germanium stones and the Helo LX band. But this is the game changer. The company really gives it to the people that want to professionally build a great company. You're going to get 72 biosins that you can sell at $50 a piece and make $3,600 off of it, which means that you can get 4 LX Pluses for free. You buy it for $34.99, sell your biosins at $50 a piece, get the $3,600 back, and you got the germanium stones, all the 5-pack bands, and the 4 LX Pluses for free. Insane offer. So become a team builder. This is 3 steps to success. Easy cheesy. Get 2 people. Who knows 2 people that would be interested in making some extra money and or monitoring their health? Think about it. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, some of them need to monitor their health, just as in my family. And so you can earn all the way up to 20% in commissions on a regular basis. It's amazing. And so becoming a team developer, you can create, I always say, a simple formula for network marketing, if everybody stick to it, is sponsor your first 2 and have those 2 sponsor their first 2 in 7 days. And you end up with the team developer pull bonus, the ability to reach rank levels, generational matching bonuses up to 10 levels, $1,000 monthly car bonus, luxury holidays, ring bonuses. I've won 5 cars in network marketing in the last 15 years of my life. This is very real stuff, people. If you've ever wanted a car, this company cranks it up. It's amazing. And the team developer pull bonus, as I said, 7 days, earn 3 shares of the global pool of the income coming into the company. It's amazing. We can talk further about this when we get you signed up and show you the depth of all this. I know it's just kind of making your head swirl around, but this company is developing millionaires. It's developing, making people's dreams become realities. And so this is key, ranks and matching. So over here, we start off at silver, head into gold, to platinum, to diamond. We always want you dreaming and looking at, but our first goal is to get your first 2, that get their first 2, and get you those matching bonuses, those shares, and get you cranked up. So we always want to crawl before we walk, walk before we run. I hate selling all the big stuff when we haven't even got you started, because I like focusing on key characteristics of building wealth. And so how to be active, simple, easy. All you got to do is have 30 SV, and that's the loyalty membership for $59 a month, which gives you the Helo app Pro for up to 5 people, the protection plan. You lose it, you break it, you soak it in water. It's covered. 75 loyalty points to use in your back office, and that's in your loyalty store. You can earn an extra 1% total volume in your loyalty money box when you're active, and that's only $59. That's a $1,700 value. Look at this. All the millionaires, Grand President Millionaire, Chanita and Nat, Chad and Natita, Romasio, the list goes on. Jeremy Roma down there, Uber driver turned millionaire. Look at these numbers right here. Chanita and Nat, 14 million estimated this year. Estimated monthlies 1.2 million. Just look down the line of that. The lowest one, Mike Sims, 116,000 a month, $1.3 million, almost $1.4 million estimated for the end of the year. And this company is pretty exciting, because when you reach some of these levels, they give you a car. They don't just give you the $1,000. They have promotions, of giving away vehicles for hitting certain point levels. Then they have a private jet program, which is insane. Then the Punta Cana, they just had a huge trip that they just gave out. And so simple, easy. It's a revolutionary company, no competitors, no joining fee, no requalifications needed. It's a category creator, 195 open countries, 21% binary, $600,000 weekly maximum. People are actually doing that. That's not a dream. That's a reality. Check matching up to 10 generations, luxury trips and car bonuses. It's a USA public listed company. Unbelievable retention, simple and lucrative. Positioning is everything. Come in tonight, get your first 2, and we're going to help you to get those 2 to get there too. It's very simple. I can cut out of this now and stop this share. Bingo. We are back in action. So, category changer. Let me tell you something. To be able to monitor your health, let alone the Guardian and the SOS. How many of you have mom and dad or grandma and grandpa that live in different states? I do. Anybody got any hands up there? And so even if they're down the block, the bottom line is if something happens and their stats go out, their blood pressure, their EKG, whatever, the Guardian feature will contact whoever's closest to them. It could be a neighbor, it could be you, it could be all of you, it could be 911, and they have a GPS locator straight to where they are if they dropped out. It's just like in Hawaii. I don't know if it was just exhaustion or what, but I collapsed at the restaurant at the Hilton and ended up with all types of emergency around me. But my Helo ended up sending an alert that I was in a panicked situation, and very interesting. It got to work in real time. And so it turned out I just had been exhausted and it wiped me out. But no better place to be wiped out than Hawaii, so I can't really argue. But bottom line is, Russ, yes.
I just want to say I got to jump off. I got to get my son and head to the studios. Mary, thank you very much for joining us. Please stay on, even though I'm not going to be here, and I will talk to you very soon. Everybody else, go get them, team.
All right, have fun. So I see my wonderful partner of many years, Sylvia Waiwaiole, right there out of Hawaii. Let me tell you something. One of the top in the world, 60 years in network marketing, has won homes, multiple cars, jewelry like King Tut wore. It's insane what this woman, and she's 84 years young, and she is up to bat to knock the ball over the fence. It's amazing. Hello, Sylvia. And very excited. And so that was my first trip, was going over to Hawaii and getting back to the teams that we have done amazing global work with. And so if anybody's got any direct questions, I do open this up for some quick questions. I'd be more than happy to answer, so you can raise your hand and I will unmute you. Or I did so good that you don't have any questions, which is even better. But if you do, let me ask you, Mary, do you have any questions there in Taiwan? Hang on, let me unmute you. Go ahead, dear.
I know not yet. Maybe next time I'll try to figure out this kind of business first, and then when I'm ready, then I will tell Russ, or I tell you, and that's it.
Excellent. We appreciate you from Taiwan. Thank you so much for getting on. Looks like you're at a hospital there, so it's a perfect place to be showing this.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, you take care, dear. I appreciate it. And so if we don't have any other questions, get back with the person that invited you onto this. Positioning, let me share something in network marketing, as Sylvia will agree. Positioning is everything, right? Absolutely. So everybody that really sees the benefit of either being a customer and just utilizing this amazing technology, and or if you see that you want to combine the two and maybe jump in and get your feet wet and earn some money, we can discuss those a little bit further with you. You have any words of wisdom that you want to share over there, Sylvia? I've unmuted you.
Aloha, everyone. It was wonderful having Pablo. I call Pablo. He gave me my name, Rambo, so I figured him. I should call him Pablo. But anyway, uh, it depends what you put into it, what you will get out of it. Just by sharing the opportunity, I was having my hair done and I shared with my hairdresser and he's very excited. I don't even know how to work the Helo yet, but I'm excited for what I saw. So I know that Paul is anxious to teach me, and I'm a good learner. So once I learn, watch out. Thank you, Paul.
Absolutely. I know we had kind of a screwy connection there, but if you got that, everybody, that was inspiring, and she knows how to build like nobody's business. Here, let me mute. I think I'm coming through. Oh, that's what it was. We were picking up through somebody else's that wasn't muted. I apologize, everybody. The microphone was bleeding through. I think we're still bleeding through a little bit. Who is oh, no, there we go. I muted you up there. All right, here we go. So get back with the person that invited you on board. We'll work on positioning. If you've got any further questions that you just want to ask personally, let me do this. This is how leadership works in this family. You can call me directly. Get a pen, get a paper, 323-948-2050. You don't have to talk to the person that invited you because they're already on the team and I'm helping to support every single person. That number again, 323-948-2050. If anybody needs any help whatsoever, even if you're signed up, even if you're not, it doesn't matter. I'm here to help in any way possible. I appreciate everybody coming on. We will have think about this though. This is what I throw in free value is I throw in complete life coaching. We do a Think and Grow Rich every Monday for people that would like to learn behaviors that you probably wouldn't be able to get otherwise unless you were paying somebody exorbitant fees and or we're trying to read the book and figure out the 13 steps of becoming wealthy and enjoying the rest of your life. So we enjoy anybody and everybody that wants to come to that. We actually have our workbook, which I bet you mine's in my room because I'm working on it with everybody. I've gone through the Think and Grow Rich about 18 times in my life. And so they came out with a workbook. There it is right there. And so they've got a workbook now that makes it very simple. So you don't have to read a book. You actually are working the steps of it, and it makes it a lot easier. And when you're with a group and you got the power of that group, you're going to learn things you wouldn't learn on your own. And you'll have the support to be able to ask the questions or to add to what might be shared with the rest of the team. So every Monday, and then we're going to keep moving every Monday permanently. We will always move forward to another book, another whatever, another workbook as we continue to build success within our teams. Because building success in our teams is based on constant work. There's never a moment to say, I'm there, I've arrived, because then it starts completely falling apart. It's about consistent. We're in a marathon, not a sprint. So any of y'all looking for retirement income, residual income, being able to make your money work for you and you not work for your money, this is where it's happening from. And we got so many other things we're bringing to the table that are coming. Blood glucose, it's going to monitor blood sugar here pretty soon. And so for all the diabetics out there, we're going to have the first non-invasive testing. They will not have to prick their fingers any longer. Game changer. So without further ado, I'm heading off to the next phase of success and fun and putting stuff together for all of our teams. I appreciate everybody beyond words. Thank you for who's invited people on. You're doing your job, and that's the key. I'll do the work for you. Just invite them. I'll yap and tell everybody about it. Makes it simple and easy. If anybody needs me, I'm here at the office for a little while longer and looking forward to it. And you notice my office a little while longer. That's kind of a joke. I'm at home. So simple. I love the part of home-based business. And so you don't have to leave. You don't have to be caught in traffic, and you can run everything you need. We are a virtual business. We send out videos. We do all the fun stuff, and it makes it so easy. Very rarely do you have to meet with somebody, and you see we're doing virtual meetings too. So everybody have a beautiful, blessed evening. Welcome Taiwan and everybody else, Hawaii, and everybody else, East Coast, West Coast, you name it, Mars, Venus, whatever. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.